two rays on Earth. There are, sorry, a quick one. My name is Michael William Chukwujeku Onora. Here in my channel, it's all about Chukwujeku Metaphysics, where we unravel mysteries and where we say the truth. So if this is your first time joining my live session, you are very much welcome. So join me as we dive into the topic of today on this live session, two rays on Earth. We have just two rays on Earth, two kind of people on Earth, just two kind of people. When I talk about two rays, you can either refer it as the skin color of these kind of two people on Earth. First, we have the black race, and we have the white race. We have the white skinned people and the black skinned people. These are the two major kind of race of people we have on Earth. We don't have any other race, just two. So if you say that these two races, the black and white, are the same, you are right, because these two races, we are the same species. Same species called human. Humans. We are the same species called humans, or you can say mammals. We are higher mammals from animals. We are humans, same humans, but are we the same? In other aspects, I will say no. Two races on Earth, the black and the white. We are same humans. We have eyes, they have eyes. We have legs, they have legs. The way we think, the same way they think. We are same humans. So, if you are a black race, I don't care the continent where you are living or the country where you are being born. If you are a black person with a black skin, you are on a black race. You are on a black race. I don't care to know your country where you are being born. If you like, be a black Dominicana, be a black Ecuador, be a black American, be a black Peruanan, be a black Brazilian, a black Indian, or whichever country or whichever continent you find yourself, as long as you have a black skin, you are from a black race. So if you are a black Dominican, I don't care if you say I'm a Dominican, but have it in mind that you are a black man. And a black man, a black Dominicana, a black Peruanan, a black Colombian, or whichever country you find yourself, black American, you are under an African race. Every black race, is from Africa. African race. Every black person living in this very planet Earth, every black race, you are a Dominican black person, you are a Brazilian black person, you are an Indian black person, you are a Colombian black person, you are an American black person. Your origin is traced as an African. You are from African race. We have, I don't want to talk about continents right now, but I just want you to understand something. I don't care to know where you are being born, because I've seen a case whereby someone will say, I'm a Dominicana, a black person, a black man, a black woman with a black skin won't have lost his origin We say, I'm a Dominican, I'm in Haiti, I'm a Jamaican. This is just a male name given to a sublegion of a space on earth called a country. Like it's a mapper space on earth and giving such space a name called a country. But if you want to trace your origin, the originality of where you from, you are from Africa. I'm talking about every black person that found yourself in different parts of the earth called continents. The earth is not known to be continent. Man only categorized the earth as continents. We don't have anything like continents. We have just two races, two kind of people on earth, where you have the black and you have the whites. But man come with an intense knowledge and classify the earth as continents, naming it 7 continents. But I don't want to go into continents. That will be a topic of another day. I'm talking about the two races we have on earth. The two races we have on earth are the black race and the white race. The black skin and the white skin. So, as a black person that found himself in an Australian, if you like, be born and brought up in an Australian, if you like, be born and brought up in America, in Dominican, in Peru, in Ecuador, in any country or on any continent you find yourself. Remember, let me remind you again, in case you have forgotten, or in case you don't know your history, you have been pulled out from Africa during the slave era, and your forefathers that were pulled out from Africa when the slave era ended, they emancipated a piece of a vast of land and pushed themselves there. Some of them found themselves in some of these foreign countries and were not able to return back to their roots, which is Africa. Africa is their roots. So don't be deceived when when your parents told you you are a Dominican, when your parents told you you are a Haiti, when your parents told you you are a Ecuador, or when your parents told you you are from any country at all. What you should know in mind that if you are a black person, don't say I'm not an African. Identify yourself as an African. The late singer Bob Marley, I love that man so much because Bob Marley is an artist who truly know his roots, who truly know his roots. In one of his songs, he said, if you know your roots, you will know where you're coming from. If you know your roots, you will know where you're coming from. So whenever you, as a black man, whenever you see your fellow black man on the streets, in the bus, in schools, in your working place, you should be able to identify yourself as brothers, because African race is one. We are just being divided. We are just being partitioned. We are just being taken away from our root to every other continent, to every other foreign land, where we find ourselves individually splitted, separated. And as of today, we now see ourselves same skin. We now see ourselves as individual people, as different people. We are not different. We are one continent. We, Africa, we are one race. We are one entity. Stop lying to yourself that I'm a black African. There's not like a race of black Africa. No. There's not like a black Dominicana. There's not like a black Ecuador. There's not like black Dominican, black Brazilian. Even the white Dominicans, the white Brazilians, the white Americans, the white Europeans still resist you that is a black person that identifies his or herself as a origin of that country. You should know this and know the truth that you as a black man, you as a black person, no matter where you find yourself right now, no matter the country where you are claiming to be, you are an African. Bob Marley said, know your roots and you will know where you are coming from. During the time of Bob Marley days on earth, Bob Marley sang so many songs that he dedicated to Africans. That his song was always about the unity, the fight for Africa. The unity of Africa, the fight for Africa, and the struggle for Africa. Go and make your research. Go and check. You will know that during the days of Bob Marley on earth, most of his songs were dedicated to Africans. Bob Marley was born in Jamaica. That is just a vast land that was dedicated to Africa when the slave trade era was ended. In Jamaica or Haiti, there is nothing like I'm an Haitian, you are an African. That was pulled from different African soils. But Mali knew his history, he knew his origin, and he knew where he was coming from. That he was coming from Africa, that he is an African descendant, and he dedicated most of his songs fighting for the liberation from Africa. He said, Africa, free yourself from mental slavery. When he sang about redemption songs, the title Redemption Song, he said, Africans, free yourself from mental slavery. He said the worst slavery that can happen to an African is the slavery that had been taken away from chains. It's not the slavery that was placed, it's not the slavery of chains placed on the arms and legs of an African. He said, but the slave of mentality. Free yourself from mental slavery. Know your roots, know where you're coming from. Don't be deceived by what the white men have categorized the earth as. The white men or the people have categorized the earth as continents. But there is nothing like continents. We have one earth and we have two races. The race we have is the black race and white race. For me, that is the race we have on earth. So if you are an African, that is claiming to be an American, African American, claiming to be a Brazilian American, black Brazilian, claiming to be a black Dominican, claiming to be a black Colombian, a black Peru, a black Australian, a black European. Look, let me tell you, in that land where you are claiming to be or to come from, they don't even recognize you. They see you as an African. Once you come, once they see you coming or once they sight you, they already know that you are not part of them, that you are an African. They don't ask you, are you from this? But in them, they see you as a black person and they say he or she is an African, is from a black race. Let me tell you, it will be very human to say that the black and white are humans, are same human beings. Yes. It will be very respectful to say that we are same human. Yes. But I can as well tell you that the black and white, we are different in what mentality. Excuse me. The blacks and whites are same human, but different in social life, different in human aspects. The human aspect of life. What are the different aspects of life I'm talking about here? Same, such as what? Religion. The black race and white race, we are different in religion. We are different in culture. We are different in mentality, behavior. We are different in socialism. We are different in what? Socialism. In the sense that the white man culture is far, far different from a black person's culture. A white man mentality is different from a black man mentality. You can say that we are same as humans. We are same humans, same mammals, same species under human, but we are different in socialism. We don't have same socialism. We are different in religion. The way they think is not the way we think. They have their religion that is far different from our own religion. Our belief, our culture are different from their own culture. When the whites came to Africa, they brought a religion to us known as Christianity and Arabs. Christianity and Arabs we practice today in Africa is not our religion. These are foreign religion. Christianity is a foreign religion from the Europeans. Muslim is a foreign religion. Islamic is a foreign religion from the Arabs. Remember that black Arabs are being discriminated. Black Indians are being discriminated. Black Brazils are being discriminated. Black Dominicans are being discriminated. Black Colombians are being discriminated. Black Americans are being discriminated. So if you think that because you have same religion or because you are practicing same religion that they introduced to you by the white race, now makes you equal system with them, you are lying to yourself. Or if you think because you are being born in any of their countries, you now think that you have equal rights with them, you are lying to yourself as a black person. Blacks, we are different race and we are being racist from the whites. You should know this. Stop, don't be deceived by the false pretense trying to show you a love system that they have same love for you, or they have same value for you, or they have same equality with you. They don't have it. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to accommodate you into their space. Don't be deceived as a black race, and don't segregate your own brother that is from Africa, believing that you are being born from Dominicana, or believing that you are from origin of Dominicana because your forefathers were born or raised in Dominicana or in Colombia or in any part of the country. No, you as a black race belong to one race, the one race of African continent. Africa, we are one. Africa, black Haiti, black Dominicana, black American, black Indian, black Arab, black anywhere. You are from one race, which is the race of Africa. We don't have same culture with the white race. We don't have same belief with the white race. The white race have their own culture, which we don't have same with them. The white race have their own religion, which we don't have with them. We have our own religion before they invaded on our own continent. We have every black African country or every black African tribes have their own religion which they believe on before the white race invaded on our land and brought in their own culture. What is their culture? The religion they give to us is not our culture. It is the culture of the whites. They impose it on us by force. They came in with their priests and with their armies. Convert to our religion or you die, or you will be in what? Exile. The Arabs did the same thing. It was a crusade that they carried on Africans, on African continent that we should know about. This is a truth I'm telling you. Don't think I am just blabbing. I'm not blabbing a false history. I am telling you the true history of how we are being imposed or how we are being invaded by the white race. The black race are peaceful race. The black race are loving race. The black race are accommodating race compared to the white race. We, the black race, we are very accommodating, very lovely, very peaceful. But we were invaded by the Crusaders, which are the white race. The white race from Arab, the white race from Europe, invaded on African race. When they came, we tried to be accommodating with them, but they came with a different intentions, which are was evil intention, which are was forbidden intentions. The race we have on earth is black race and white race. Why am I saying this? Why am I making this video? I am passing a message to every black born in different countries, in different continents, that think they are originated in that land in which they were born. You don't belong in that land. You belong to African race. You belong to a black race. You are a black panther. You are a true black soil. Soil. So don't be deceived with the name a black Brazilian. I'm from Brazil. Don't be deceived with what a black Argentina, Portuguese. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived with what a black American, mostly the black Americans. You was from African race taken in the time of slavery. Don't be deceived as a black Hispanic, a black Dominican, a black Ecuador or whichever country. You are an African. So it pains me whenever I see someone, a black race, and you ask the person, where are you from? You say, I'm from Dominicana. Man, you are not from a Dominicana. You are from Africa. Correct your mentality. Because this is the mentality that the white people use to split us apart. Correct that mentality, my dear. Correct yourself. You, a black African, a black American. You, a black South American, a black North American. You belong to a race called the African race. I believe that with my few explanation, I don't want to make a long video, but I believe that with my few explanation, that I will able to spark your brain, that I will able to take you aback and reference on the origin of your existence on earth. I believe I've able to tell you some truth, facts, and not to convince you. So know your roots and know your history and know your roots. I'm citing this from Bob Marley. He said, know your history and know your roots. Thank you, everyone. See you in my next video. Peace out.